What is up, guys? Rampage here, bringing you another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. Here we got an OU battle against the themasterksd, and as you saw from the team preview, I am using a different team, and I kind of made this team, not too long ago, so hopefully it works out. So let's get started. So my opponent is, he's going to lead off with a Tyranitar, and what do you know? Excadrill got banned, and Sand is still running rampant. But anyway, it doesn't really matter too much. Testing my team against the Sand team actually works good anyway because Sand teams are the best team. So if I do well against the Sand team, I can basically do well against any other kind of team. Well, it all really depends on the opponent. You know, he might be a noob or not, but this guy isn't, and this is actually a good battle. And let me stop rambling and get on with the battle. So anyway, I'm out with my Heatran. I'm going to set up rocks after I burn his Tyranitar with the Lava Plume, and he's also going to set up rocks. So that's actually pretty great for me because T-Tar, this superpower is not going to be doing much to me because his attack is, what is it, half when it's burned? His attack is half. And yeah, and I'm just going to roar him out into his Skarm, which is actually very favorable for me because his Skarm can't do anything to me, and I can definitely take him out with a Lava Plume. So I'm just going to go for the Lava Plume again, predicting him to predict the Roar, predicting the T-Tar switch, if you all got that. So I thought he would stay in, and that's why I went for Lava Plume. Otherwise, I would have just went for Roar, but he didn't do that. So I'm going to switch back out into my Sandman, my Landorus, and he's going to go for the Superpower, which doesn't do anything to me because I resist when he's burned. And he has -1 defense now, so I'm thinking that a U-turn should be able to take him out because he's at about half health. Burn damage did his toll on him, and you know, it's super effective. And it does take him out, which is great. So now I have an early lead, and I'm just gonna U-turn out into my Latios because hopefully I can get a super powerful Specs Draco on something. But he's actually going to go out into his own Latios. So I'm thinking that that thing might not have the hidden power fire, or he might just be at max speed. Unlike mine, I have one less than max speed because I carry HP fire. And I know I really don't like Specs Latios that much, but it actually fits well into this team. And you know, from what I've seen, Specs Latios hasn't been even used that much anymore. Don't know why, but like, I don't know. Like Latios, I haven't really been seeing too much. Neither have I been seeing Scizor all that much, which is weird because those used to be like the main two things that I hated the most. But who cares? So anyway, he's gonna go for the recover, get his HP back as I go out in the Heatran, hoping that he doesn't have the Surf. So now I believe I'm gonna go for the Toxic on the switch, and of course I miss, which sucks. So I think I'm actually just gonna go for the Toxic again because I'm hoping I can take an Earth Power, because this is a special defensive Heatran. And Gastrodon doesn't have the best special attack. As you can see, that Scald did nothing. And now I'm actually going to switch out here because I don't want to take another Scald, and I have other things that can take Scald, such as my Latios, because it resists. But he's actually going to go for the Earth Power, so he tried to you know, play with my mind, making me think that he didn't have Earth Power, which is actually a pretty good thing to do, but yeah, just didn't work out that time. So now I'm out in my Latios. I'm actually just going to go for the Draco because I want to get something hit with Draco Meteor, even if it is Skarm, because Skarm doesn't have the best special defense. But I missed, which sucks. So now he's going to set up some spikes. I think that's his second layer, which sucks because he has too many layers of spikes up now, and that will hurt me later on. So now I think I'm just going to go for the Roar right here, predicting his switch, and I do. And I'm going to roar him out into his Landorus, which isn't a favorable matchup for me because super effective Earthquake is super effective. Now right here, I predicted him to switch out. No, I predicted him to go for the U-turn, predicting my switch. So that's why I went for the Roar, but he's actually just going to Earthquake, and since I over-predicted, that really cost me my Heatran, and which hurt me a lot, so that sucks. So now he's out here in the Skarm. I'm going to go for the Specs, and right here is something else I thought, well, it's something stupid I actually did. I went for the Surf instead of Hidden Power Fire, and like, I don't even know why. And I thought he would like just try to continue to set up the Spike since he's locked into something. But no, he's just going to take me out with the Brave Bird, and yeah, that sucks. So those are two moves that I made that were very dumb of me, and you're about to see the third move I made that was very dumb, and it actually cost me the match. Spoilers. But yeah, nonetheless, it was still a good battle. So anyway, I'm going to go for the Wish here. And I'm going to switch out into my Ferrothorn to try and recover some HP. But I had a brain fart and forgot all about the spikes or whatever. So I just wasted a Wish. Vaporeon's at low HP now, and my Ferrothorn is dead, which I could have used that Wish for Vaporeon, which will actually come into play later. So I made 3 very dumb plays right there, which really hurt, and you know, those are just bad on my part, and I'm speechless. So anyway, he's on his Gastron. I'm going to go for the close combat to try and take it out. Now he's going to switch out into his Landorus. I still do have my own Landorus, so I'm predicting the Earthquake, and I'm just going to switch out to it since I'm immune to it. And now he's going to go out into a Celebi, and I have forgotten about Celebi. This battle. I don't know if it had Earth Power or not, but if I remembered Celebi, I probably would have tried to keep Heatran. So yeah, I'm just going to go for the HP Ice, because it basically hits everything on his team nicely. And he's going to go for the Giga Drain to get some of his HP back. And I see Lefties in that Life Orb. Wait, I thought I saw Lefties. Yeah, I see Lefties in that Life Orb, so I know this isn't one of those offensive Celebes. Well, it could be, but I'm not thinking that it is. See how much the HP Ice did. Even though this Landorus doesn't really have any special attack investment. And plus, he has Recover and Giga Drain, so I know that this thing is not offensive. I'm just going to keep going for him Power Isis, hoping I get a crit, or hoping he could just take me out and not get that much from Giga Drain recovery. So then I can go out into my Terrakion. So, yeah. And speechless. So anyway, he takes out my Landorus with the Giga Drain. I'm going to go out into Terrakion. Going to go for the X-Scissor, hoping that he doesn't see it coming, which he doesn't. Which is good, because I've taken out the Celebi, and he has 2 guys left, which are his Landorus and Latios. His Landorus is obviously Scarfed, so I'm going to switch out into Vaporeon. And my Terrakion is also Scarfed. He's just going to take me out with an Earthquake. I had to fodder out Vaporeon so I can get a safe switch in the Terrakion and lock myself in the Stone Edge. And hopefully take out his Latios and his Landorus. If I take out this Landorus, I still have a chance of winning. So I'm going to go for the Stone Edge, but it doesn't take him out, and he's going to be able to finish me with an Earthquake. And that is a good game. The themasterksd. I hope you guys all enjoyed, and if you did, push the like button. Also leave a comment. I'd really appreciate it. It was a great battle, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the near future. Peace out.